Well, today marks the 80th anniversary of the D-Day invasion of Normandy. It's a historic event that helped turn the tide of World War II, but at the cost of thousands of lives.
All right, Fox 5's Richard Giacovas joins us now with a look at the tributes being held around the world. Richard.
Bianca, Steve, it did help turn the tide of World War II. A momentous 80th anniversary this year because this may be the last major milestone for many veterans to remember a pivotal battle. The youngest of the 200 veterans left in their early 90s being honored and celebrated across Europe today and the U.S. The last.
And the invading forces pushed inland.
June 6, 1944, American soldiers and their allies stormed the beaches of Normandy. 160,000 soldiers across 5 beaches, attempting to defeat Hitler's Nazi regime. They succeed after 12 weeks, liberating Paris and becoming heroes. World War II veteran Hilbert Margol was part of the American forces that invaded Normandy and liberated the Dachau concentration camp. 8 decades later to the day, Hilbert and 10 other U.S. World War II veterans were awarded with the Legion of Honor, France's highest distinction. World leaders, including President Joe Biden, gathering for a somber ceremony at the American Cemetery in Normandy to honor the veterans still with us and those who died fighting for our freedom. The commander-in-chief comparing the fight against the Nazis to the modern-day fight in Ukraine and what he calls authoritarianism and isolationism.
We must remember it, must honor it, and live it. And we must remember the fact that they were heroes here that day does not absolve us from what we have to do today. Democracy is never guaranteed.
From France to New Jersey at the Yogi Berra Museum and Learning Center, a special ceremony to posthumously honor Lawrence Peter Yogi Berra, the Yankee Hall of Famer serving in the U.S. Navy and part of the D-Day invasion, his family accepting the New Jersey Distinguished Service Medal and Congressional Commendation. The same honors bestowed on veterans who were at the museum today, like 100-year-old U.S. Army veteran Alger Stone. Today is about our heroes, honoring those that are still with us, remembering the service and sacrifice of those who are gone.
It's a great feeling, and also sort of brings you back down to earth.
Prior to the launch, General Dwight D. Eisenhower wrote to the troops, some history for you now. The eyes of the world are upon you. The hope and prayers of liberty-loving people everywhere march with you, in company with our brave allies and brothers in arms on other fronts. Truly a historic day, we recognize.
Yeah, the greatest generation, no doubt about it. All right, thanks, Richard.